Hello, everyone. This is Tracy Brown coming to you today for this is the psychic news segment. Oh, I forgot to put the comments back. This is hi, Colleen. I never clicked this quick before. This today is going to be psychic news, right? So when something happens after the fact, then I have to call it a news segment, not a reading, not predicted it. I'm actually glad I didn't predict the debate. I think that we are the laughing stock of the whole entire world, and the whole entire world is watching. I think that we, hi Jamila, I think that, hi Cynthia, I think that we need to vote. I think that there is a bully in the White House. He's a bully. And as parents, we are constantly being bombarded by our children being bullied, right? So that's one of the things that COVID solved this year. COVID solved uh, the bullying that kids constantly go through. So there's love for the COVID when you think about it, right? When you look at COVID a whole nother way, there's COVID has come in to do some good. I think when we have the leader of the free world being a bully and then lying and being a bully, you know, is that really the American way? Hi, England. Is that really how Americans act? Well, guess what? The world, this is really how America acts. What you saw in the president is what you see in the corporate world, is what you see at your local grocers. Like, he is America. That is the despicable part of you all trying to come here and participate in what you think is a free world. It's not. And it certainly isn't for people of black and brown skin. And the only way it's going to get fixed, my white brothers and sisters, is to vote the bully out, vote the liar out, vote the guy that doesn't pay taxes ever. And do a reset button. Because the way I see it, no matter who gets in, the world can never be the same again. The world can never be the same again. So the least we can do is have a leader participate in this effervescence of a changing world. Yes, Katrina, we have to work together. We have to. And what he displayed was the ability to work together and to only call on white racist people to do his bidding. But interesting enough, no one is afraid of white racist people. That concept gone with the wind. No one is afraid. So the fact that the leader of the country told these despicable boys, Proud Boys, to stand by what you told America, Mr. President, was stand by too. So if you're preparing them, others will be preparing. This is not the Confederate year, guys. This will never be about the old Confederate times. Everything has changed. And no one is going to put up with that crap. Now, I know the news media loves this, but news media, get a clue. No one's going to put up with it. So good luck with that. Good luck with your standby concept. Good luck with your hate speeches and your hate tweets. Good luck. None of that is going to work. No one will put up with that. That sonic boom that Paris heard last night, that wasn't a sonic boom. That was entities coming through, making sure that they are here for the protesters. Put my glasses on so I can see what you guys are saying. Please, God, talk to me about the second debate. Will there be a second debate? Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see, God. These men are your children. They're your loves. They're your beloveds. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Oh, amen. Hi, Folklow. All right, let's take a look, guys. Should there or will there be a second debate? The first thing I'm getting is keep focus on your dream, clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. Crown chakra. They're thinking hard on it. Suffering in silence, heart chakra. I'm missing a card. How did I do that? Rising above. That makes sense now. Crown chakra. I'm getting 5 of Pentacles. No faith. No faith in a second round with these two. The Magician. And yet they might go through with it. It might be worth it in the long haul. Today they're on the fence, so they're really, really thinking about how that's going to work. What they see is that Biden's heart is so big. That's what they see. They just see that Biden just has this humongous heart. You know, they are complete opposites, these two. The ships are coming in. I get a man here, a water sign man here. I get the Page of Wands. I feel like the man could be Biden. I don't think Biden's a water sign, but I think the man could be Biden, and the Page of Wands could be Trump. All right. Let's see if I can get better lighting here. And the Page of Wands could be Trump. All right. I get Fool's energy, but it's in my mind. In my mind, I get Fool's energy. Another temper tantrum. All right. This could be Trump too, or this could be Trump, and this could be one of his cohorts that acts like him, that is like supporting everything that he says, which is everybody on his team. If there's another debate, Joe will be able to handle it. I promise you, if there's another debate. Joe will be able to handle it. You can't fake caring. Oh my God, Ari. That is the best message to put across. You can't fake when you're a caring person. And that's a beautiful thing. I love that. Um, the offer of the debate is available. The offer is there. I feel like Joe wants to do the second debate. I don't think Joe is going to cower. I think he wants to do the second debate, and I think he's like, let the chips fall where the chips fall. Let's do the debate. Oh, Biden's a water sign? I think he's going to say, let's do this. And I think he's going to have the wherewithal to now combat any evil intentions that Trump throws at him. I think Biden forgot that words are just words. That's what I think he forgot. And I think he's going to want to do it again. Thank you, nonchalant. He's a Scorpio. Ooh, ooh. That's when you know spirit's in the room. Spirit came in. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Ah. And this, without a doubt, let me see, make sure you guys can see the cards well. I changed the angle so you guys could see the cards, and then I don't let y'all see the cards. This, without a doubt, is Trump. So he plans to come in the second debate the same way. I believe the way this is going to go down, and I don't know why I feel this way. Shoot. I really ruined things there. I don't know why I feel this way, but I believe this other child here is the moderator. So, what channel gets to moderate the next event? Is it Fox? Tiffany goes, Spirit dance. Oh, yeah. When Spirit gets it right for me and for you. All right. If the moderator is a Fox component, which I hope it's not, I hope the Fox component is with the vice presidential debate, which, by the way, Pence, you will get eaten alive. So that's just going to be boring to watch, right? But if the moderator is a Fox component, there might be something there where they're in bed together. So just when Trump is like, make sure he doesn't have an earpiece so nobody feeds him information, having a moderator that is on your side is just like having an earpiece. So my prayer, good afternoon, glitter of gold. My prayer is that the moderator could be as neutral as possible, like George Stephanopoulos or something. I think he's neutral. The leader of the free world is absolutely a mentally ill man. Absolutely. And he's running away with this country. All right. But I promise you that Joe is going to meet Trump head on. This wasn't an intellectual debate that Biden was used to. And he knew that this man played dirty. He did know that. He didn't understand in the moment how disgustingly inappropriate this man could be. But I think he's going to have more weapons to intellectually take Trump down. You know, I hate to say this, Thomasina, but when the moderator can't handle Trump's tantrums, how do you expect the president elect nominee to? If the public doesn't make Trump stop lying, how do you expect anybody to handle him? Biden needs to use, hi, Banja, you changed your name, didn't you? Biden needs to use his Scorpio stinger and sting his ass. And Biden, you have it in you. Take the nice guy and go there without acting like Trump. We need you to be professional, but we also need you to hit him verbally in the gut where you know it's going to hurt. Why don't you just tell him all of his children will be getting arrested? That Ivanka will have to leave her children behind. Why don't you tell him that? You got to get him where it hurts. And he hates anyone coming after his children because it's the only loyal thing around him. They're absolutely, thank you, always glowed up. They're absolutely going to have to cut the mic because it's not fair to the moderator that now the moderator looked unprofessional. And Chris Wallace is the professional. He is the uber professional. So, what is it when your president can make him look like a blubbering idiot, too? I think, Biden, you're going to have to find better responses because, see, I think BLM support to Biden, this is what I think, is just as grievous as KKK support with Trump. So I feel like Biden doesn't want to pick a lane, right? That's what I think is happening. Like he doesn't want to pick a lane. If he's going to be a president, he's going to be a president for the people. And that means everyone has to do the right things. Not that he is against BLM and protesting, right? I also found it very, very interesting that not one police organization is supporting Biden, which means all those racist cops and organization is supporting Trump. And you all wonder why the states are out of control with protesting and cops and killings more than ever since George Floyd died? Because they're mean, mean people, and not one organization can support Biden? Really? Really? And that's why that little boy Richtenhouse can walk right past the cops, right past them. And they're looking for the shooter, which they assumed was black. And the kid walked right past him. And black folks are going, it's him, it's him. And he's going like this with his hands up, like he's admitting his problem. He's admitting, no, I shot people. They let that boy go home. Teresa, I would be happy to see that there were some sheriffs on Twitter that said they do not support Trump. Because the police force that believes in that type of person, then we live in a dangerous world. And we all might as well move then. Because what are you asking for? Is everybody asking for a fight? Are you asking for a civil war? Because nobody's down for that. I think if they debate again, I think the cup will go to Biden. Literally. And I think families, because people are watching with their children, I think families are going to be able to sit back and be like, okay, guys, yeah, he won that. That was good. Because families were watching last night. Little 8, 9, 10, 13-year-old children were watching last night. I think it's going to get turned around. So technically, I think they need a second debate. I think Biden wants a second debate. And I think the hurt is over. So once he got through the style, I think he'll handle the second debate. Right, Thomasina. Right. And I don't know, but maybe it has to come to that. Does it have to come to a civil war? Because I know for myself, I'm not going to let a bunch of white boys act like they got power over me. And America, you shouldn't allow it either. Like, no, 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 no. I'm not carrying that fear. That is unacceptable fear. And we've already been through slavery and that fear. And we're not carrying that anymore. That's not where we're at. So if they could do it, what do you open the door for? If they could do it, if white folks, Proud Boys, if they could do it, what is the door being opened for? Because it will be a total mess unless we have a president that gives us what we need, which is some peace and calm. All right, guys, let me tell you, if you like this video, may I have a thumbs up. If you'd like to elaborate on your own personal reading, email me, text me, go to tracybrownlive.com. I've got my Dear God journal. I'm so proud of this little baby. It's a spiritual journal for you to put anything that you want. And I should have called it a manifestation journal, like somebody said in my book club. But it's a Dear God journal for you all to talk to God. Tomorrow is a ritual, all right? And we are calling on Chango and all the Orishas to help out with the protesters and help out with your personal needs. And so, see if I can find it. And for tomorrow, red candle for the protesters, white for a substitution always if you can't find red. And the other colors that you could use for tomorrow is green for money. Some people in foreign countries tend to use red for money. Yellow for creativity, especially if you're starting your own business, right? So this is the rhyme. Red rover, I carry myrrh. Red rover, bring Jesus on over. This is a rhyme for the protesters. Red rover, I call on my brother. Red rover, bring Chongo on over. Red rover, where is my mother? Red rover, bring Yemaya on over. Red rover, I need a cover. Red rover, bring Ogun on over. Red rover, where is my true lover? Red rover, bring Oshun on over. Red rover, red rover, red rover, red rover, red rover, to God protect us. All right, guys? Get your Dear God journal, do your candle magic. And by the way, the candle magic is for tomorrow. And if we work collectively, we can collectively save the world. So October 1st is the first event. October 31st is another big event. So if you just want to light a birthday candle, just join us and say the rhyme. All right. If you want to add a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of basil on the candle, do that. And we're in the COVID for some of the colder states. And these, by the way, can be shipped internationally. These are Dirk's wipes. Keep yourself clean. My thing is empty. I use, y'all guys know, so this one is empty, but I just kept it to close by. Final outcome, guys. I thought I did the final outcome. Do the final outcome. Whew. Do your candles, guys. Come join us tomorrow. After seeing that president act that way, that is unacceptable here. And you know it. So let's light a candle for the best outcomes. And let's protect the protesters, but also do magic on anything. So do it on yourself for the greater good, for money, for your business, for promotion, for job. Okay. Rescuer. Provide strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Now, if that ain't Biden, who are we talking about? Because that's only one person up there in reference to this reading, and that's Biden. Provide strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Observes whether you have always sought to help those in peril without selfish motives. And he spoke to the people. He looked straight at the camera and he said, we can do this together. We can do this together. But we can't do this with the deranged man in office. So tomorrow, October 1st, light your white or red candle. If you have other candles, you can always use blue for Yemaya, green for Ogun. Archangel Saint Michael, pray to him with the red candle. All right. Jesus, white candle. St. Jude, green candle. You see how all of these things connect? They all connect. One more time, guys. Red Rover, I carry myrrh. Red Rover, bring Jesus on over. Red Rover, I call on my brother. Red Rover, bring Shango on over. Red Rover, where is my mother? Red Rover, bring Yemaya on over. Red Rover, I need a cover. Red Rover, bring Ogun on over. Where is my true lover? Red Rover, bring Oshun on over. Red Rover, Red Rover, Red Rover, Red Rover, to God protect us. Do you guys like that? Isn't that cool? Feel free to use it. It's for you. Let's light candles for the protesters. Let's light candles for Biden. He needs our help as well. All right. Let's all pull together for the greater good. And the greater good is to get a deranged man out of the office that wants to call on racist groups to protect him. It's not allowed. Ashe. Bye, guys. Put up the poem so we can write it down. I will, sweetie. That's so smart of you. I will. I'll put it in a YouTube video. Thank you, guys, and thank you for putting up with me. I have to go see my sister. Bye. And get my flu shot. I get my flu shot, then I see my sister. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.